YOLO.
I'm Batman.
That wasn't on the list. It's over.
Fatality.
Greetings, YouTube fans. I am CCSLC Gamer bringing you another video, and today I'm going to be covering a very big movie update that they've shown yesterday. So, if you've all heard of that horror movie of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, well, put your seatbelts on, because they have revealed that they're working on a second film for Blood and Honey, and these new pictures that they showed yesterday have really caught my attention. And thanks to the higher budget that they're having for this film, they're involving the characters big time. So let's walk you guys through these pictures real quick and show you what they've shown. So our first picture right here is a picture of Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin. And based from the first set of the picture that they showed for this, you could definitely see that they're giving Pooh a new face, especially since in the first film, it just looked like someone who was wearing a goofy bear costume, or playing in English, just a creepy bear mask and just painting it yellow. But now, if you look very closely at the back, you actually see that there's fur on the head, so they're putting in more details in there. And also, by looking at the handprints for Pooh, you actually see they're more like bear hands, and pretty bloody too, to be honest. And based from the picture, I think this scene here is showing where Pooh and Christopher Robin actually meet for the first time. At least that's what my thoughts are at with this film. Also, the fact that for Pooh's shirt, it's not like a red sweater, it's like a red flannel shirt. So I think that's alright, but I feel like they could also try to do a sweater. But yeah, I'm really impressed on their involving the characters in this and giving them a new design. But if you look at older Winnie the Pooh, you actually see that his face actually has more of the fur, like I mentioned in the last picture. And plus, you look where he's placing his hands on his legs, you actually see he actually has the bear hands. So I'm very happy that they're involving this into actually making Pooh look more like a bear and not some kind of a human who's just playing Halloween in a bear costume. And also has me wondering, if you recall from the first film, at the very end, Pooh actually talks, and he didn't really talk much in the first film. So I'm hoping that in this sequel they can actually give him some more vocals. And the only two words that he said at the end of the first movie, spoilers if you guys haven't seen it, you left. So those are the only two lines that he actually said in the film, and everyone was a bit excited to see that Pooh actually talked at the end. And I can't wait to see what they're doing for him this time. Now, moving on to our next picture, we actually see that Piglet is still alive. If you recall from the first film, you actually see him getting being in the head with a hammer, and we all thought that he died from that. Apparently not, because if you look closely on Piglet's head, you actually see that he has scars on the forehead. My guess that's from the hammer. So Pooh recovered him and helped to his knees. And also, they also gave Piglet a new design, because the face that they did for Piglet in the first film, it like had those two horns that were coming out from the side to like actually make him more like a warthog instead of a pig. And also, they're having his ears dropping down instead of keeping them up. But not only is Piglet in this picture, we also get a first look at what Owl will look like in the film. Because if you recall from the first film, they've shown him in the backstory, and if you look closely to when Christopher Robin returns to the 100-acre wood, you actually see Rabbit and Owl like on the top right of like I don't know what, but you actually see them like watching Pooh and Piglet dragging Christopher into the cave, where you see him seeing all the remains of Eeyore. So also the design for Owl is a bit interesting, because it almost looks like for Owl they're making him look more like a vulture than an owl for some reason, but the face design looks like an owl. And also, if you recall from like all the classic Winnie the Pooh films, Owl is mostly the person to make some conflict in the lives of everyone, especially in this. Like, should we slash or not slash? Christopher Robin's been our friend for so many years, and I don't think it's right to kill him. Like, build up some conflict with them, but my guess is Pooh and the others are probably not gonna be happy with that idea. And it's surprisingly that they've also revealed that Rabbit is one of the characters, but they haven't shown a picture for him yet. So if they're bringing an owl into this film, I do hope that they plan on bringing Rabbit into this. But so far, the story that they're having for this is also stating that Pooh and the others will be leaving the 100-acre woods to, my guess is, to pursue Christopher Robin after everything that he did. So far, a good story is said, and they also have a good person who is writing this story, who actually got another film like really high reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, so I have high hopes that the story will be good. And so far, I like the new designs, for one, and also can't wait to see what else they are trying to put into this film, especially since there was some news that they're planning on making a horror Peter Pan film. So if this film actually does better than the first one did, I pay top dollar that this is how they're gonna continue their horror universe story with our classic animated characters. But all in all, that's all I have for this video today. Comment down below what you think of the new design for Pooh, and let me know what you think about this sequel. And if you've seen the first film, I would like to hear your opinions on it. And also, hit a thumbs up button down there. And keep in touch on tomorrow, where me and my dad on our other channel, What's This versus What If, will be unboxing another card box. So keep in touch for that tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. See ya!